All right. Let's go today. Triple and 2 and 3 and 4. Plie, heels up and down. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4. Port de bras forward to your second. Triple and 2 and 3 and 4. Plie, heels up and down. Grand and 2 and 3 and 4 to the bar into your fifth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plie your heels and heels down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Grand. Up and over back. Back to your second. 2 more grand pliés. 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's have a parallel stretch before a balance in second. And that is it. And here we go. And 1. And demi heels. Feel your structure. Shoulders over hips. Hips over knees. And go. Forward 5. To your second. Triple. Plie heels. Grand plie after that. To the bar and 5. Into your fifth and 5. Grand plie. Up and over back. Back to your second. 2 more grand pliés. And a parallel stretch. Find your balance in the second position. And relax when you're ready. That's it. Here we go. To the other side, please. So it's always only one triple, Gregg.
Yeah, I thought I don't.
I might have showed that in some point wrong. Okay,
Oh.
here we go. Now forward and 5. Let's go heel up and in and out and in and out. Half point front, heel down, brush it in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Just half point and heel down, brush it in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and flex and rotate and side and rotate through your toes, demi plie and stretch. In, out, half point, heel down, brush, heel 2, 3, 4, 5, half point, flat and the brush, 1 and in and out, half point front, heel down and the brush, flex through, 1 rotation inside, 1 rotation through your toes, demi plie, roll through in first, and there we are. And here we go. Really feel that friction under your toes. And heel and out, forward, heel down, in and flat, and 1. That same foot comes through, flex and rotate, and the side, through the toes, soft demi plie, and heel. Feel that you're not understanding your leg as well. And take it to the side. And roll through your first. Strong elbows. And relax. There we go, good. Here we go to the other side. And that's it. Good. And finish. There we go. Mm-hmm. 1 and 2. Great. We came up with this scheme yesterday. 4 to the back. 4 to the side. Start 3 and 2 and 3 and the back and the 2 and the 3 and the side, the 2 and the 3 and the front and the back and the side, 1 and 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 1 and 2. Hold on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's an awful lot of tendus. Let's close fifth, roll through in your fifth one more time, and that's all it is. It does not reverse. 4 to the front, 4 to the back, 4 to the side, 3 to the front, 3 to the back, 3 to the side, 2 to the front, 2 to the back, 2 to the side, 1 front, 1 side, a couple of more to the side. Close fifth this time, and roll through in your fifth. Is that making sense?
After the twos, it's front,
Back and
back,
side. It's the same pattern, and then for the remaining counts. It's a few more into your first position. Okay, here we go. Try to keep track of your counts. And 1, 2, and back, back. 3, to the side, and 1, 2, 3, front. 3, back. 3, to the side. Now 2. Your feet, very good. And relax when you're ready. That's it. All right. Here we go. To the other side. Yeah, let's remember to push down into the floor. Initiate from your standing leg. Here we go. And 1. Relax your foot in first each time. And here comes your dyslexic version. It was 1, 2, 3, wasn't it, Gregg?
Yeah.
And you didn't record yesterday because I hacked myself with my razor and had blood running down my face. that lasted until Vendée, so we decided not to record. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 3 to the front, 3 to the back. Just 1 more to the side. Demi-plie and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8 and the 1, 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7. Let's soutenu today and the 8. One front, 1 back, 1 side. 2 back, 2 front, 2 side. 3 front, 3 back, just 1 to the side because that's all the time we have left. Reverse and left. One, 2, 3, and just 1 in the end. 1.
Which is the 1?
The first one is a 1 and the very last one is a 1.
Well, I know, but it's 1, 2,
2, 3.
And then it's 2 going to the back, right?
Yes,
Okay,
correct, correct. So we are following exactly the same scheme we just had. Well, more or less. Then 2 back, 2 front, 2 side. First one doesn't change. So you can have 1 more front, 1 more back, 1 more side. 3 to the front and 3 to the back, and then just 1 more to the side, because then we are out of counts.
Does it reverse?
Yes, it does. Yes, Jane, I see.
And then left. Go left.
Yes, let's see if the music lets us. Otherwise, we'll just stay on the side. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Yes, correct.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, and 3, and a 1, 2, 2, 2, and yes, we will go left to the other side, front, back, side, back, back, front, front, side, side, front, and back, and side, But if you think that's the end of craziness, you are wrong. Are you ready, Jane? 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 1. 3 to the side, 2 to the front this time, just 2 to the side, 1 more to the back. 3 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 1. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side and the front and the side. We do have to reverse this one. 5th side and the side and the side and the front and the front and the side and the side. 1 back. Side and the side and the side and the back and the back and the side and the side. 1 front. 3 to the side, 2 to the front, 2 to the side, 1 more to the back. Encore 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. So this is a side front back sandwich. The first time you have 3 to the side, then you have 2 with the inside, and the first one doesn't change in this combination. The first one to the side never changes, regardless of if it is 2 or 3. 2, now 2, the first one doesn't change. And 1 more to the front, that gives you your 8.
So 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 to the back inside.
Then, yes, then 2 to the side outside and just 1 more to the front.
And 1 more.
So it gets less and less with each set.
And then is that the reversed?
That pattern reverses, then that pattern repeats before 8 encore. So we go side and the side and the side and the back and the back and the side and the side and the front. Reverse that. Side and the side and the side and the front and the front and the side and the side and the back. 1 more time from the front. Side and the side and the side and the back and the back and the side and the side and the front. Encore from the back. Back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side. Front and the side. Ready to reverse. By the way, it took us about 15 minutes to get this one yesterday, so don't feel bad if it feels a little challenging. How's Gregg doing? There's your Chinese puzzle Alzheimer's prevention therapy.
And then the encore starts from the back, 2, 3,
Absolutely.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it reverses.
Mm-hmm. And then we stop, cry a little bit before we go to the other side. Yes, Jane?
Is 3 sets all the same? Or is the
Yes,
third one?
3 sets all the same. The 4th set is your 8 encore. That's it, Gregg. That looked right. Okay, of course, with the arms, the heads, and all of that. Destination 5th. And here we go, starting to the side each set. And side, 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 back, back, side, side, front, side, front, side, back, side, back, side, front, encore. Reverse and 1. Good. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Great progress, Gregg, from yesterday. Excellent, excellent. Jane, if your leg wants to push in the wrong direction, it is because you're moving your knee before you move your toes. Yeah, this is one of these where you really only can push down. Then your leg goes logically to the side because your toes are already pointing this way.
Yeah, or I just forgot the direction.
Or that, yes. Of course, that could be it as well. Or maybe a combination of the two. All right, here we go. Let's have the other side. Very good, everybody. And here we go. Tight left, left. Good. Nice. Excellent. One and the two and the three and the four and the coupe and six and the seven and eight. One and the two and the three and the four and the passé and flat and the close. One and the two and the passé and four and the five and the six and the seven and eight. Plié and relevé, coupe to passé, stay, close. So we're having another regressing combo. Four and the three and the two and the one coupe for four. Three and the two and the one and the passé and flat for five. 2 and the 2 and the passé and flat for 6. Close fifth, relevé, to coupe, to passé, just stay where you are. 4 to the side, 3 to the side, 2 to the side. Fill out the phrase with either coupe or passé and flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, coupe, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, passés and 4, stay 1, 2, 3, close 4. 1, close 2, passé and flat, 5 and the 6 and the 7, close 8. Relevé, coupe, 2, passé, relevé. Stay there for a second, close and reverse. And here we go. 4. Coupe and close. And the 3. To your passé up and the stay and the close and the 2. Passé already and stay and flat, close fifth. Plié, relevé. And close up. And up. And relax when you're ready. That is the right destination, Jane, when it comes to the form. Good. Yes, I do challenge you to time your port de bras together with your dégagés. Okay, I'll steal that from Gregg. Here we go. And little quicker arm this time. Even quicker arm. Good. And relax when you're ready. That's it.
Alex,
Yes.
please go ahead. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's have circular port de bras 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, ronds and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Plié to attitude and plié to attitude and plié to attitude, stretch. Plié to coupe to passé to relevé to temps liés, close your fifth. Circle and 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, ronds and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8. Plié straight to attitude and side to attitude and front to attitude, stretch. Plié to coupe to passé, relevé. 2 temps liés into your stretch.
So the Tommies are back and front, not side to side.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
The first time they're going backward, the second time they're going forward. So in opposite directions of where your passé is. From passé front, you're going back, and from passé back, you're going front.
Okay.
Is Jane coming back? It does not appear such. Let's just go so you don't get cold. Okay, here we go. now forward and back. There we go. And stretch. Here we go to the other side. Yeah, don't forget that last balance bar through to coupe passé. And your first harmonies will go to the back first.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Left side, please. 1 and 2 and 3 to the side, and 1 and 2 and 3 to the back, and 1 and 2 and 3 to plie, releve, flex, point, close. 1 and 2 and 3 and the side, 1 and 2 and 3 to the front, 1 and 2 and 3 and plie, releve, flex, point, close, fifth, soutenu, other side. That's all it is. So Jane gets a little bit of rond de jambe action there as well. Okay. And here we go. And one nice and low, and 2 and 3 and to the side, and feel your diagonals when you transition to the side, and one. Plie, flex, releve, flex, point last moment, and one. Plie, flex, releve, point. Good, soutenu. Here we go. Just in flex, and back. That's it. Good. Let's go simple fondue to the front, releve, for the bras, forward 6 and the 7 and the 8, fondue to the back, releve, up and over back, and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, fondue to the side, releve, plie to the bar, and the 7 and the 8 and the left, and en l'air, and the double plie, feel your à la seconde. Fondue to the back and the stay, up and over back, fondue front, forward, fondue side, away from the bar, lifted, on there, double on there, plie, releve, stay for a second in your à la seconde before you close. We'll take the left after that. One fondue, releve, one port de bras, front, back and side, lifted, on layers, ready to reverse. And here we go, nice and soft and juicy and melty. Feel it like a tombe forward, however you're not, and plie forward, and close to the back, Let's remember that plie means to relax and exhale as well. So maybe each beginning of the fondue can feel exactly like that bar stretch you just did. Okay, here we go. Left side, please, and same tension in your arm as in your leg. Very good. Let's go front and the side and the back and the stay and the back and the side and the front and the stay, double back, double front, double back, double front, double back, double side, double front, double side, back and the side and the front and the stay and the front and the side and the back and the stay, double front, double back, double front, double back, double front, double side, double back, double side, close, we'll go to the left after. Front and the side and the back, back and the side and the front, double back, double front, double back, double front, double back, double side, double front, double side, back and the side and the front and the side and the back, double front and the back and the front and the back, double front, double side, double back, double side, done. All of them are strike frappes today. So especially when you go front and back, make sure you always strike the floor with the ball of your foot. And here we go. And front and side and back and side and front, and the back and front and back and front and back and over. Heads would be nice, side and back and front and back and front and back and front and side and back and side and done. Are you okay, Greg?
Yeah, I got stuck. Sorry.
That happens.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Okay, here we go. And nice and sharp and freeze. And 1 and 2 and 3. Back to front. Double back, side and front. There we go. And finish. All right. Let's go develop your front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 coupe attitude stretch close. Develop your side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 coupe passé and close. Develop your back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 coupe attitude to the front. Stay a little longer, stretch pas de bourrée, soutenu to the other side. Develop your 2 and the 3 and the 4 coupe attitude, stretch close, side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 inside passing. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 coupe attitude. Stay a little longer, stretch, pas de bourrée and soutenu. And that is all it needs to be. And here we go. Coupe attitude. Open your elbows, close your little fingers. Stretch up. Yes, developing. Coupe passing. Lengthen as you let go instead of shrinking and low. Right behind your shoulder. Long standing side. Coupe plié. Stay a little longer. And stretch pas de bourrée. Soutenu. And plié and just rest since the balance was a little bit shorter than anticipated. Here we go and there's a good amount of time, but you still can phrase it any which way you like. And finish. Okay. Let's do this one for Gregg. Front and the back and the clutch 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 and the flex to the front and the flex to the front. Point to the side twice. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Flex. Flex. Point once, plié, soutenu at the side and the 1. Eight cloches, 2 flexes to the front, 2 pointies to the side, reverse and left. And here we go. And 1 flex. Now 2 points. And 1. Cloches. 2 flexes to the back. 2 points to the side. Or just 1, sorry, that was my bad 1 and 2. And the flex, really lengthen and 2. Try to feel that stretch in your calf. and to lick our wounds. Thank you, Jane. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Remember.
and have a
Bye.
nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. What can I say? And the side, and the 2, and the 3, and the 4, plié, coupé, tendu. Come back forward, and the 2, and the 3, and the 4, plié, coupé, and tendu. 4, and the 3, and the 2, and the 1, and the 4, and the 3, and the 2, and the 1, plié, coupé, tendu, tendu. Plié, passé to change. 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, plié, coupé, tendu, forward. Come from the back to the front, and the 3 and the 4, plié, coupé, tendu, back. 4, 4, coupé, tendu, tendu, plié, passé to switch legs. And yes, I messed up my feet there. Correct.
Okay, good.
Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Just push down. A little bit more aggressively into your tonal yield with your yes, you missed one tonally.
Which one?
The last set you're coming from the back to the front, 1 and the
No,
2.
it goes 2 and then
Exactly. It was a good balance. So, okay, let's do the other side. No big deal. And aggressively forward, not backward. Aggressively backward. There we go. And you know me. How about on the o-ring the whole thing? Including the passing. So 4 tendus pliés on the O and coupé tendu front. On the O and coupé tendu back the second time. So you're turning right and left alternately.
Okay.
Then side 4, the first pirouette is to the right and passé closes 5th position back. Provided that you don't forget your second tendu. Are we good? No reason for any additional preparations. You can have the exact same port de bras as before. Try to feel your first in transit to your fifth when you change your feet with your tendus. Here we go. It would be nice to complete the turn in half point. Feel your closing side. And one. Other closing side this time. That was much better on that side. Okay. Are you okay? You look exhausted. Let's go chassé forward, tend lié back, port de bras forward, stretch, développé, 6, 7, and 8, chassé back, and forward, up and over back. Développé arabesque, 6, 7, and 8, chassé side, tend lié. Let's go tourbillon. Développé à la seconde to fifth. Chassé forward to attitude, tend lié back, tend lié forward, plié, turn in attitude, tend lié back, and close. 1 and 2, there's a lot of time. Oh,
What's the bra?
5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Port de bras is 5 and 6 and 7.
Oh.
So these chassis take a long time. I really like you to feel 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So never stop moving. Ditto with your port de bras 2 and 3 and 4 and your final développé. Never stop moving all the way until you close. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Développé 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. No. Port de bras first, développé second, my bad. Chassé forward, relevé attitude. Tend lié back, tend lié forward, plié, pirouette attitude, tend lié back and close.
So which is first, the port de bras or the développé?
The port de bras.
Okay.
I'm trying to take it easy on you.
Oh, that's not what it is.
Otherwise, développé would be first. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
So it is slow, but I think in this case that's a good thing. Really take your time with these transitions. Développé 5, not that side. So you're going back and front. Keep expanding. Now port de bras is a little quicker than you think. Close. Develop. It's expanding. Develop. Oh, there's time for something else. Turn. Let's close just one more. This is all about arms. 1 and 2. Now, port de bras is half speed. and your waltz. Up and over, back. Into your developing. And keep moving all the way into your fifth. That's it. Chassé. Tonly. Same scheme. Vertebra to your leg and over. Open it down 6. Développé 7. Close. Chassé croisé. Attitude balance. Tonly. Plié. Attitude turn. To tonly. Close 5th. 1 port de bras without your upper body. There we go. All right. So this one focuses much more on your arms than on your legs. Okay. Here we go. And 5. Close your 5th. 4 slow counts for your chassis. Really expand. Tendez 4. And keep expanding in your arms. Now port de bras for 2. And développé for 2. And 1. Good. Close 5th chassis. Attitude croisé front. That's okay. Close 5th. And that attitude should have gone to the other side.
I don't know how
You just closed your à la seconde wrong.
so it has to close
Back.
back.
Yes. And since it comes from the front, that should be logic. But sometimes logic is open to interpretation. How about making that same mistake on the other side so we get even exposure? So this time take your chassé croisé forward to the right so you get your attitude to the right as well. Otherwise we'll have to redo the whole thing. It would be nicer to have a little bit less of a transition and a little bit more growth in your position itself when you're phrasing these chassis and tonliers. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
So see how far that third position can stretch, obviously without lifting your shoulder. Or that arabesque arm can stretch to the front, or the other one can stretch to the side, or both arms can just keep on expanding sideways when you're en face. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. There. Same thing. And keep expanding, expanding, expanding. And 2, 3, 5, and 1. That's it. And the same. Let's have that combo from yesterday again. Forward and back and the chassé to plié attitude to effacé port de bras forward. Forward and back and the side and the chassé plié pirouette to your fourth, close fifth. Forward and back and the chassé straight knee. 1.5, that gets you to effacé for port de bras forward right out of that attitude on the or pirouette. Then you're going forward and back and the side and the chassé plié, pirouette and passé to fourth, close fifth. Is that making sense?
Here.
Yep, port de bras. Now your foot is already pointing to exactly where you need to go for your next balancing. Back and the side. There's one more, en face. Now chassé croisé forward, plié, pirouette on the or to fourth. Close fifth, ready for the other side. Forward and back, chassé croisé, plié. 1.5, tendre back, port de bras forward. Forward and back and the side. Chassé forward. Chassé forward, you're doing exactly the right thing. Not neglecting your back tendu. Plié, pirouette on the or, 2/4, close fifth. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Make sure you take it all from your toes, not your knees. Toes. And remember, you're landing in fourth, not in a tendre. You know, you could take that port de bras a little bit further after your attitude.
You're talking about.
Yes, yes, yes. There's no reason to hold back, which would give you a little tiny stretch actually in that leg.
Yeah, maybe that's what it needed.
Less force, more toes, more toes.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you're brushing your toes into the floor regardless of if you're doing an attitude pirouette or an on the or in passing. And remember, it's your head that provides you the speed for your double, not your shoulders. At least that's the theory. Let me know when you're ready. Right. And just feel that. Yeah, just feel the shampoo commercial. Okay, here we go. Right. Don't forget to switch your head, which means your head has to move very fast.
I was concentrating on the back foot. And
But there's nothing wrong with that. Now let's see if you can connect your back foot together with the movement of your nose. You know what I mean? Right. And remember, your closing side needs to drive the turn. Okay. And the other 569,000 things we want to think about. Here we go. Got it. And one. A touch better. Let's go plié, plié, plié first, plié, plié, plié second, plié, 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 close right foot in fifth front. From there, pirouette en dedans in coupé, close fifth front. Plié, plié, plié. Oh, we should start it in fifth. Plié, 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 jump to first, plié, plié, plié to second. Plié, 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 back to that same fifth position. Back foot comes forward, close. So we're starting in fifth, 3 pliés and a sauté.
Oh, each time.
Yes. Plié,
Okay.
plié, plié, jump to first.
First.
Plié, 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 jump to second. Plié, 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 jump to fifth. Back foot goes on the pirouette, closes front. So your first
Okay.
foot goes toward your right shoulder. Are we good
Okay.
to practice?
Yeah.
Try to take advantage of these pliés to stretch your calves. To fifth. Other foot goes. Right. All right, here we go. There we go. What can I see? Say cheap but effective. Échappé fourth and fifth, 2/4 assemblée front, second and fifth, second assemblée side, the other side, and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. Échappé fifth, échappé from fourth to assemblée, échappé close fifth front again, échappé second from there, assemblée, ditto on the other side. 2 glissade assemblées. Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to syncopate your glissade. Okay, here we go. That's it. Don't forget to breathe. Right. Yep. Are you up for Uno Mas?
Why not?
Changement, 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 jeté, pas de bourrée. Changement, changement, jeté, pas de bourrée. Changement, glissade, jeté. Where do I want to be? Assemblée, changement. This way it changes sides. No, it doesn't. Jeté. Just assemblée, stretch. There we go. 3 changements. 1 jeté, 1 pas de bourrée. 2 changements, the same jeté and the same pas de bourrée. Just 1 changement, glissade jeté. Assemblée back. Or maybe, hold on, glissade, pas de bourrée, changement. Let's do that, that makes more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. There we go. So your changements are 3, 2, 1. Always interlaced with a jeté pas de bourrée. The last one has a glissade.
1, 2, 3, jeté, right?
Pas de bourrée.
Pas de bourrée.
2 more changements.
1, 2.
The same jeté pas de bourrée.
Pas de bourrée.
Just 1 changement this time. Careful.
Changement.
Yeah, the changement gets the other leg in the back. So your left foot finishes up in the back after your single changement. Then glissade jeté is to the left first. Pas de bourrée. 1 more changement to switch feet. Now you're on the other side. Jeté, glissade jeté. Pas de bourrée. Yes, correct. So it has exactly 2 ingredients with 1 glissade sprinkled into it, like the parsley on top of the soup. Jeté. Yep. However, you don't know the fun part yet. We have port de bras. We have port de bras with changements, just saying. So 1 and 2 and 3. Pas de bourrée. Now 2 changements, so your port de bras is a little quicker. There are 2 changements before your next jeté. Not just
I was on the last
Oh,
one.
you were in the last one, okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3,
3
jeté, pas de
pas de
bourrée.
bourrée.
1, 2,
2 jeté, pas de
pas de
bourrée.
bourrée.
Just 1
1,
glissade jeté,
jeté,
pas de bourrée. Changement. Yes,
Changement.
there you go. Yep. Nothing to it. Okay, let's give this a mark. What be good.
Funny on the counts, but
It is funny on the counts because your first phrase ends with two changements. Your second phrase starts with jeté. Okay, here we go, quick toes.
I was going to go right into it.
Yes,
But
yes, yes. So we have to start probably a little bit further over on the other side of your molly. And you might have to stop in between sides, which is totally fine. Now you can make up for lost. Jeté pas de beau échangement is the end.
you're trying to put an assembly. There's no assembly.
That's right. I showed one in the very beginning before I settled on pas de bourrée instead. So you have to ignore that. Now, when you were marking it, you fell into my trap and you did everything right. When you were doing it for the one and only glissade, wouldn't it be nice if the glissade would come from an open second position and then into your jeté as you already did it before 2 times? Ha ha ha. All right.
So it's 1, 2, 3, and it's
Yeah.
immediately jeté, right?
Yes, correct. You only get
Okay.
one glissade. That's the very last one. And then you have 2 changements and the same thing once again. Now you have just one with a glissade.
Here's the glissade.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one where we don't want to become the pharaoh
Oh,
or Giselle or whatever else we can become. Yeah, try
so
to
we'll
feel.
start on the left.
Yes, let's start on the left. Here we go. That's it. But it would have been nice to do a jeté out of that. But that was exactly the right idea. It just threw you completely off.
Try and put a glissade.
Yes, on purpose. One.
Glissade.
Yes, correct, correct, correct. All right, let's have the right side one more time. What do you say? Here we go. Try to help yourself with your arms. Yes. Good fix. There we go. There we go. Good, 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 good. Good finish to the week.
This has been a week.
Have a wonderful
My
weekend.
legs are vibrating.
Yeah, I could tell that you kind of run out of steam there halfway through. All right. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you. You too.
I will be seeing you on
And
Monday.
enjoy your.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.